Our story begins with us taking a road trip from South Carolina all the way to West Virginia. On the way, we had a few stops, a couple of laughs, and a whole lot of mountain scenic view. That was pretty cool. We're technically inside of a mountain right now, driving through.
Walker Mountain. Big Walker Mountain.
So me and my man Stokes here, about to head to the West Virginia Penitentiary for our paranormal investigation tonight. With a whole set of teams. Stokes, what can you tell me about this penitentiary?
All right, Ghost Stops and Destination Afterlife is hosting this event. They're going to be doing a lockdown tour of the West Virginia State Penitentiary, Moundsville, for 9 o'clock at night to 4 o'clock in the morning. Paranormal teams are going to be there doing everything that they can to stop from getting attacked as much as possible, but it probably won't happen. What we're going to do, Spur, Stokes Paranormal Investigations Research, Spur, is going to be there. We've got our ghost box in the back. My build has 2 different guitar pedals for noise cancellation and reverb to be tracking everything that shows up on the SB7, filtering all of that white noise out of the way. We're just going to take all that white noise that shows up on that crap, once you're sticking a tuner to it, and shove it out the way. Alright, and then we're going to take that reverb and project every bit of the voices that shows up in between the channels changing. We're going to be doing a sweep rate of 150 backwards. And then we're going to find out what shows up with the SLS technology that my man right here is doing.
Oh my God! Chill.
And we're going to have full-on communication value.
After a 9-hour journey, we had finally arrived at our destination over here in West Virginia's Moundsville. Quiet little town with not too many people around. It was pretty desolate.
Wow, that's a pretty big mound.
62.
Grave Peak Mound.
It used to be 69 and it's settled.
This is an ancient Indian burial ground.
2,000 years old. Welcome everybody out in TV land. We're on Stokes Pro Studio. It's going to be Moundsville, West Virginia. This right here is West Virginia State Penitentiary. It's a 2,000-year-old piece of property that sits right beside it. Over to my side here, we've got ancient Indian burial ground that's over 2,000 years old, prehistoric times. Welcome. West Virginia State Penitentiary.
The world-famous burial mound was built by the Adena people sometime before the Christian era. The mound was originally 69 feet high and 295 feet in diameter and was encircled by a moat. There are many mounds in the area, hence the city name Moundsville. In 1838, the Grave Creek Mound was tunneled into, and 2 large tombs with several burials and grave offerings were found.
Yeah, I'm on site right now, and I don't know if I want to be able to call you up on the chat. Call me up on the messenger chat. This is a really wild,
It sounds weird as hell.
crazy sound coming from this thing. I'll holler back, Bob. Holler back at you, baby.
Huh, that's weird. Why your phone sound like that for?
That's what that sounds like.
Your phone sounded the most weirdest digital static I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's got anything to do with that big ass mound or this fucking prison where a shit ton of people have died and been killed at.
I think so. I think so.
Is it the energy in the area?
2,000-year-old property.
lockdown. There's a couple of several teams in here right now that looks to be investigating. We'll all go our separate ways once we get in here. They even got a home base right there. I think it's looking pretty damn good, so hopefully catch some evidence tonight. Okay, all right. And tell me, y'all guys have been here for, how long y'all guys been working here?
Personally, I've been here since July of 17. Now, Ryan's been here quite a bit longer.
Yeah, I've been here since about October 2008.
Okay.
So, yeah, about 12 years.
And what's probably one of the most wild experiences y'all guys had here?
There's a heck of a lot of them. For me, right off, I always think of January 2012. Ryan and some of our friends had invited me and a friend of mine up here to stay the night with them. And I went up to North Hall, and I went up first here at B block, and I got to the door and seen a solid black shadow step out of cell 17, facing my direction, and stood there a few seconds kind of staring it down, and I decided just to walk out backwards so to not take my eyes off of this thing. And the entire time I walked around the corner around the showers, it was still standing there watching me. So that was one that's kind of hard to forget for me.
For sure. I mean, this penitentiary has a lot of paranormal activity, and it varies. You know, I've seen shadow figures, heard disembodied voices. Just the other night, Jason and I were in North Hall cell block and heard someone screaming like they were being attacked or stabbed. It was a really, really blood-curdling, shrieking scream. But probably the most memorable, I would say, that I've had was in March of 2009 when I actually heard and captured a gunshot in the psych ward. And I heard this sound come out of the darkness that sounded like, you know, it was just percussive, it was loud, and the only way I can describe it is it was a gunshot. And so I ended up listening to it on my digital audio recorder, and afterward you can actually hear, immediately after, it sounds like a piece of plastic and metal hitting the floor, which I thought is a shotgun shell. It sounds like it to me at least. And then afterwards, there's a more electronic man's voice talking, and it sounds like he says, "I told you not to make a move."
Right now, guys, we're just doing our walkthrough of the prison. We didn't even do a tour. We're just walking through, finding our own thing, seeing who's left in here. So we used to have boxing in here, huh? My power's completely drained on my camera. It's about to go dead.
So my battery literally died on my camera. I slipped out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same when we go back.
Yes, the doors still actually work.
It's a good thing I've got.
Really?
What does it say?
It says close.
Clothes?
Yeah.
Maybe close.
Is there anybody in here who want to communicate with us tonight? Right.
Check, 1, 2.
Oh, sitting up my
It's dead already.
That would have hurt it.
Turned it on a couple minutes back. And then, yeah, it's dead. I have to.
Warren.
It's dead. Oh, that's the walkie-talkie.
Cells just the same.
chapel.
I need to get my camera.
The chapel. Oh, let's go, dude.
This is
Let's go.
what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yes. Upstairs.
Wait, there's the chapel. Okay, so I'll set this up and then we can start.
Just got here. Killing some EVP word, probably.
So you guys can start off with the chapel. Yeah. The images on the wall.
Say cheese tots. Sugar Shack, baby, Sugar Shack.
Oh, say, don't you got that other light here too?
Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, country road.
So this is where they used to murder people at,
Uh-huh.
Or COs used
The
to.
COs. The COs had to worry when they went down here.
What we got going on here? The top
So far, walking around in the cells from the store, starting out, we've got Hazel, H, pollution,
I don't know. Is this exact one?
Oh, this is the hallway we didn't go down.
The shadow figure captured here.
Really?
Let's go in the cafeteria because, like, I know that place was fucking pretty active.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
No.
There's green looks like there's not.
This is crazy. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got an EVP recorder on me.
All right.
All right. Testing on again. Is there anything here that wishes to communicate with us?
Any spirits here in the cafeteria?
Hey, what's your
name? How many spirits are in this room with us right now? 2.
What's your names?
Did you say red?
One of the most well-known spirits of Moundsville is William Red Snyder, who had murdered his own father before going out and also murdering his 15-year-old sister's boyfriend, a member of the Grog family, and would later meet his own demise, some say by his best friend who betrayed him during a riot and stabbed him to death in his own cell.
Are you afraid to be judged? I don't blame you.
Do you need us to pray for you? Will prayer help you?
No. He did. Not you. You scared?
Check this out. Main line now open. Main line now open. Anybody here ready to eat?
Indeed. What do you guys want to eat?
Hey, where's the food at? Hello?
You just hear footsteps in there?
I've been hearing all kinds of
I've
things
been
in
hearing
there.
footsteps in there, bro.
Footsteps? Do you want to go?
I feel like something just grabbed me and just ripped me apart.
Nah. Jesus Christ.